Here in the triangle, we'll see 1 to 3 inches of rain and a possibility for isolated tornadoes, as well as wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. This is for all of central North Carolina, but the further you go west, the worse it gets. A front has been sitting over the mountains already, and as Hurricane Helene comes up, it's going to bring even more rain up there.
I was only outside for a little bit today, and already my eyes were watering, my nose is getting stuffy because of all of this pollen.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to pack your allergy medicine next time, Alex. It is going to be a mess out there today. I even went out into the WRIL gardens yesterday and I grabbed this picture. All of that pollen is coming from our trees.
The trough is like an extended low pressure system, and that low pressure system up here will bring some more rain for us. The UV is at a 10. So even though it's a bit cloudy out there, if you're headed out to the pool, that UV can still get you, the sun can still burn you, so make sure you're putting on your sunscreen. People are walking back there with some raincoats and some jackets on. It's still chilly out here. You can start to see some drizzle coming down. It's probably going to make my hair a little frizzy. Best bet is Tuesday through Thursday if you have any gardening or yard work that you need to get done, because we might start to see those isolated showers and storms pop back up on Friday and Saturday, and especially on Sunday. Who could see showers tonight? And a look at the warm weekend ahead.
Record high temperatures are moving into the area this afternoon. I'll let you know how long that heat sticks around coming up.
Meghan Giller is here to show us where the pollen is coming from and if you should grab your tissues.
That's right, JC. The pollen is back and you might want to grab your tissues, that's for sure. We got mostly tree pollen in the area. I went out into the WRIL gardens yesterday and took these pictures, and you can literally see the yellow little cones on the tree. That's all of that nasty pollen that's swirling around in the air. So if you're headed out to the park or outdoors today, you're gonna want to grab some allergy medication if you're allergic to the pollen. Temperatures outside right now are in the lower 70s, and it's only going to warm up as we head into this afternoon. Check out all the people wandering around the park today. So get out there and enjoy that while you can. It looked bright and sunny in that last picture we were looking at, and that means the UV is going to be pretty high between 1 and 3 p.m. today. So make sure you're putting on your sunscreen, because it only takes about 15 minutes for you to get a sunburn. And with that sunshine, we've got lots of heat. We're near record highs today for Raleigh and Fayetteville. The record being 89 in Raleigh and 88 in Fayetteville, and we're going to go right towards 88 as we head towards later this afternoon. And if you're headed out tonight, or you just want to have dinner out on the patio, it's going to be a great night for it. Temperatures are only going to go down into the lower 80s by 7 p.m. So as we move into Monday and you're headed to school, you're about to get on the bus, temperatures will be a little bit cooler, mid 60s as you wake up in the morning. But as we move into the afternoon for pickup, temperatures will move right back up into those upper 70s. It's going to be a warm day to start the week. All of that warm air, it has been moving out of the south, and that's what's been keeping us so warm over the past few days. But that North Carolina weather is on the way. It's about to turn around, and we have a cold front moving in. This cold front won't bring very many showers with it, but it's going to move some cold air down into the area overnight into Tuesday. So let's take a look at that. On Monday, temperatures are in the lows. Their lows are only in the mid 60s, but once you move into Tuesday, those temperatures drop drastically, and we start seeing temperatures in the lower 40s. Even in some places, you'll start to see the upper 30s, 36 up in Roxborough, 37 in South Hill, and even 38 down in Rocky Mount. Looking at the big picture here, it's going to be warm today. Grab your sunscreen. But as we move into Monday, we'll cool off just a little bit. Temperatures in the lower 70s, and then that cold front will come through and we'll have cooler temperatures in the lower 60s as we move into Tuesday. Wednesday, those temperatures will start to move up just a little bit. And if you don't like that cold weather, don't even worry. Thursday and Friday, temperatures are going to move up into the upper 70s, lower 80s. And then as we move into Saturday, another cold front is going to move through. This one will bring a little rain with it, and it'll cool us off down into those 60s again.
Thanks, Aaliyah. We're not going to be seeing any winter weather when it comes to the Christmas tree lighting, but we might see a little bit of rain showers if you're headed to watch that Christmas tree be lit. But let's talk a little bit about why we're not seeing snow per se and what we should expect for the rest of the winter. when it comes to our temperatures, we're looking at above normal temperatures for this time of year, and we're also looking at below normal precipitation for this time of year. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to see any snow or rain or that the temperatures are going to be warm, but it does mean that they're just going to be a little warmer and a little more dry than normal. The reason that is because we were seeing a La Nina event out in the Pacific. Now, this is a weak La Nina event, but with La Nina, that usually means we see drier weather. And up in the north, you'll start to see more wet and a little bit cooler weather up there. So in the north, they'll probably see a lot more snow than we will. But let's jump back to today. We're going to be seeing temperatures within the 40s for most of today. We got 43 at noon, and we'll only peak around 50 at 3 p.m. But then we'll jump back down into those lower 40s around 6 p.m. The reason we're seeing such cool temperatures is we had a cold front come through, and that brought some cool air with us, but we should have a pretty sunny day for today, and we'll also have a sunny day as we look into tomorrow. That's because of a high pressure system that's lingering over the area. As we look on Thursday, though, you'll start to notice some rain down in the south. That rain is going to come to affect us on Friday and parts of the weekend as well. What you'll notice on the map, though, is most of our area is in the green, which means rain, but there's a little bit of purple. That purple could be mixed precipitation, maybe a little bit of sleet for Friday. But as we move into Saturday, you'll start to see just some rain lingering around, mostly scattered showers. But when we move to Sunday, we'll start to see the skies clear up a little bit, still be a little cloudy though. So let's look at the big picture. We're going to be seeing temperatures within the 50s on Wednesday and Thursday. The clouds will start to move in as we head towards Thursday. Once we get to Friday, we could see a little bit of sleet early in the morning, but mostly rain throughout the day. And then on Saturday, if you're headed to that Christmas tree lighting, I'd bring maybe an umbrella with you or a rain jacket just in case there is a little bit of rain, but temperatures will stay within the 40s on those 2 days. And then we'll warm back up a little bit on Sunday with temperatures in the lower 50s, and the sun should peek out just a little bit.